All right, everybody. I hope you guys all had a crazy Mother's Day weekend. If you were too busy giving mom massages and buying her Mai Tais, I'm going to recap this latest Amazing Race episode because it was amazing. I mean, we are so close to finding out who won that $1,000,000. I can almost cut up fake money and put it on my bed and roll in it. I'm so excited. I might have done that last night. Okay, so we're in episode 11. That's money, honey. They ripped over opened their envelopes, and they were going to China, Shenzhen, China, which is some crazy city that's gotten blown up real big style in the last 35 years. Well, before I was born, right, guys? So anyway, they get there, and they have to find the departure hold of the airport, and they're racing around. Did you find it? Yeah, I didn't find it. Oh, but we're all lying to each other because we are this close to winning $1,000,000. Again, tattoo on the forehead with the briefcase. Do whatever you do. Lie, cheat, steal. Get the million. So they find the departure hold. They get the clue, and they have to find the Eiffel Tower. And I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't we just get to China? How are we going to get to the Eiffel Tower? I don't get it, but I do get it because there's this crazy place where it's called the Window of the World, and there's like 130 really famous international places, one of them being the Eiffel Tower. I don't think it's quite as big, but it's still pretty cool. So they ran up the Eiffel Tower and they got their next clue. Basically, they had to get a fake little cute passport, and then they had to solve riddles. 80s is real good at riddles. I'm good at puns and riddles. I feel like that goes hand in hand. Am I right, Tyler? Am I right, Corey? A lot of winking, and I'm going to do a lot of winks today. I'm just a winky girl, I guess, today. So anyway, they had to go and run around this crazy place. They're going around the world in this little park, and they had to solve riddles. Like, this place is a mausoleum, and it's got 4 minarets. It's not really a riddle to me. That's just like figure out the clue. And that's the Taj Mahal. And then they take a little sticker and put it in their passport. When they had all 6, they go back to the lady and she stamps them, give them the next clue. Tyler and Corey and Dana and Matt decided, hey, let's just get to the finals. Let's work together. So Dana and Tyler raced around like 2 best friends, kept calling each other babe and honey and stuff. And Dana was a lot nicer to Tyler than she is to Matt, which is interesting to me. And so they pretty quickly found their thing. Bernie saw them working together. I was like, man, no one's going to help me anymore. I'm just going to do this. But I'm going to use my gameplay. And he was like, I'm going to figure this out quickly. So he figured out actually really quickly. And then there's our girl, Sherry. And she's like, I'm left. I'm last. Let me just do my best. She was smart and asked for help and got some stuff done that way. So once we did that, then we had to go to Liche Park. And you had to choose. This was our detour. You had to do commuter cycle or master of art. They kind of divided up. 2 went to master of art, 2 went to commuter cycle. And then they find out what commuter cycle is. I'm going to get to that in a second because that is the one I really want to talk about for like an hour and a half. Master of art, you had to do one of the things. You had to carry something to find the address and then put this piece of artwork up that really was like 7 pieces of art that you had to arrange on a wall and figure out that you had to have an exact amount of space between each of the pictures, like a ruler's width. And once you got that, you got your clip. Boring. Commuter cycle. Holy cats and dogs, you guys. This thing was like crazy. Seriously. If you didn't see the episode, look this thing up. It was wackadoo. It was like this unicycle hovercraft crazy thing that looked like a box fan on wheels, and you had to balance on it and wear a suit and carry a briefcase and a fake cup of coffee. It was so crazy. Bernie and Ashley were like, well, let's just try this for a second. No, we're never going to get this. And they went to do Master of Art. Cherry and Cole, seriously, you guys, it's like you want me to push Tyler and Corey out of the way and make you two my number one. And for Mother's Day, Sherry, I might just do that, okay? This was nuts. They were like, let me do it. Let's try it. We're not going to give up. And they worked at this thing and worked at this thing. And God darn it, if Sherry wasn't the best American unicell hovercraft rider that I've ever seen, wearing an ill-fitted suit and carrying a briefcase and a cup, holy cats and dogs, Sherry, you got this. You were simply the best. Doom, doom, doom. Better than all the rest, especially your son Cole, who admitted it, and he was like, I can't believe my mom's better than me at this. So they did it. They got past that thing. They're the only ones who were able to do that. It was crazy. Seriously, look this thing up. Why are they doing this? Who thought of this? Just walk or get a racer scooter. I don't get it. Anyway, and that was it because it was kind of a tough episode. And then they got to the pit stop. Okay, Tyler and Corey first place to the pit stop. Dana and Matt trailing really quickly behind them because they worked together the whole time. Then it's the final. Only one more team is going to get to the finale and get to go back to America for a chance to win $1 million. Bernie and Ashley had this. They were in the car. Then they hit traffic. They got out of the cab. Never get out of the cab. Never get out of the cab. Unless you have to get out of the cab, but never get out of the cab. They got out of the cab and ran. Sherry and Cole took the cab all the way, and it was really hard to find the actual pit stop. Everyone was having trouble. It was like this crazy thing that was 5 football fields wide, and it was like this blue, like flowy thing, and it was like a cover, but there was a library, and there was this other thing. Difficult to find. Sherry and Cole, you beat perennial bridesmaids Bernie and Ashley. I am just like so even over the fact that I didn't get on this show because I am just loving the fact that you are in the final 3. You're like, we've done so good. We're just proud of ourselves. We can't believe we've made it this far. You made it. You're in the finale. You are in the finale. You're in the finale. Sherry and Cole. And then we got Dana and Matt. Dana was a little mad, a little mean again this episode when she wasn't with Tyler. And then we've got, Tyler and Corey. You're in the finale. Phil's sending you back to America. Yeah, I didn't even point out the fact that I've got like this whole addicted to love look going on today. I've got slick back hair. I got the big earrings. I got the lipstick. Did anyone notice it? I was going to put see if anyone put it in my comments, but I'm just going to give you the answer. I'm doing like an addicted to love look. Snarf and Orko for Mother's Day puked on my pillow while I was sleeping, so I had to take a shower and look really good for you guys. Here I am. So I'm just feeling like I can't wait to be invited to the finale party. I feel like I'm going to get an invitation. If it hasn't come yet, it's probably going to come later today. So Sherry, my new best friend. Tyler, my new best friend. Dana, I haven't been nice to you, but I will be your best friend. Send me an invite to the finale, guys. You know, I'd be fun. That's it for 80s. Bye-bye.